Hello and welcome to Whododocom. I'm Badekila Pradeep and I'm bringing you all the latest information from the gadget world. Let me begin with what's happening in India, and I'm talking about Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata recently picked up stakes in Xiaomi, the Chinese mobile company, but later he continued to invest in a fashion portal called Powere. And now the news is about him investing more, and that is with OLA. OLA has recently confirmed that Ratan Tata has invested in OLA. Flipkart has become the number 2 among the booksellers in the world, not just in India, but in the world. And another thing that's become news recently, and who doesn't know about Housing.com saga with Rahul Yadav. Rahul Yadav has been involved in a lot of controversies in the last 4 months, and the controversies are finally going to end with the ouster of the CEO of Housing.com. Housing.com shot to fame with a lot of investment that came into its portal a few months ago, but after that the news has not been great with Housing.com because of Rahul Yadav's statements time and again, and Times Network has been the target of Housing.com CEO, but Times Network did not take it too well, and the investors of Housing.com were also not really happy about whatever Rahul Yadav has been expressing his opinions on the social networking sites and also otherwise. And the story finally ends now. It seems like it's not many days since iPhone 6 and 6 Plus were launched, but now the news about iPhone 6s or 6s Plus are coming our way, and the news is there's not going to be much of a design change in iPhone 6s or 6s Plus. There's going to be a lot of changes internally, and the news is basically iOS 9 is going to be there, and a lot of internal changes in terms of a powerful battery and a powerful display. 1920 by 1080 full HD display is going to be there in the next iPhone, and 12 megapixel camera. That's going to be really great because iPhones are famous for their cameras, and with the powerful lens, I think that's going to be even more powerful now on. And the test for iOS 9 has already begun with the iOS 8.4 is already been released, and people are really happy to see Beats Audio coming into their iOSs, and they also call it just another radio station, but let's see what's on offer in the coming days on that front as well. But another thing that people are discussing is Force Touch feature that's gonna come in iPhone as well, that has been introduced in Apple Watch. Let's see if that's actually gonna be released with the iPhone 6s or not. We recently reviewed Xiaomi phones. A lot of Xiaomi phones have been released this year as well, much more than what we had recently reviewed. But the news is about the next release, and the release is scheduled for November. That's going to be called Xiaomi Mi 5 or Mi5, however you want to call it. But here are the rumors that are lined up for Xiaomi Mi 5, and that's supposed to come with Snapdragon 820 chipset with 4GB RAM. They were thinking of having Snapdragon 810, but the chipset which was used in the other phones with the other manufacturers as well has an issue of heating up too much. Still, OnePlus 2 is supposed to be coming with the Snapdragon 810. That's another news, but let's talk about Xiaomi Mi 5 now. Mi 5 comes, like the way I said, with the 4GB RAM and a 16 megapixel camera, and a selfie camera for the selfie lovers is gonna be 6 megapixel, and the battery is supposed to be 3030 mAh. And another thing that this phone comes packed with is supposed to be the fingerprint scanner. That's gonna be something big for Xiaomi because Xiaomi is releasing it for the first time according to what I know. And how much is this gonna be priced at? We have no clue about that yet. When we know more about it, we'll definitely let you know about it. But for now, this is gonna be the next big release for Xiaomi. That's all I have for this week, but before I go, there's one more thing that I want to mention. That's about the updates on YouTube. That's about 60 frames per second videos that can be uploaded on your iOS or Android devices and now on. And that's the update that's there, so all your slow-mo videos that you wanted to share right from your phones is now possible. And before I go, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and keep logging on to Whododocom, and all your gadget needs will be fulfilled by our partner SANGEETHA Mobiles. And this is Badekila Pradeep signing off.